Welcome to English Grammar in Use. My name is Anna, and today I'm going to be looking at the past continuous. We use the past continuous when we want to talk about an action in the past at a certain time, an action that had started but not finished. Let's look at an example. Yesterday, Karen and Jim played tennis. They started at 10 o'clock and finished at 11:30. So, at 10:30, they were playing tennis. They were playing means they were in the middle of playing. They hadn't finished playing. Was or were plus a verb with ing is the past continuous. For example, I was playing, she was doing, you were working, and so on. I was doing something means that I was in the middle of doing something at a certain time. The action or situation had already started before this time, but hadn't finished. For example, this time last year, I was living in Brazil. Or, what were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? Let's compare the past continuous and the past simple. Remember, the past continuous is I was doing, and the past simple is I did. The past continuous is used when we want to talk about being in the middle of an action. For example, I was walking home when I met Dan. This means I was in the middle of walking home. The past simple is used when we want to talk about an action or situation that has been completed. For example, I walked home after the party last night. This means I walked all the way home, so the action was completed. We often use the past continuous and the past simple together to say that something happened in the middle of something else. For example, it was raining when I got up. Or, I hurt my back while I was working in the garden. But we use the past simple to say that one thing happened after another. For example, I was walking along the road when I saw Dan. So I stopped and we had a chat. Now let's compare two examples. When Karen arrived, we were having dinner. This means we had started having dinner before she arrived. When Karen arrived, we had dinner. This means Karen arrived and then we had dinner. It's important to remember that some verbs, for example, know and want, are not normally used in the continuous. For example, I was enjoying the party, but Chris wanted to go home. We don't say Chris was wanting to go home.